All right, welcome back to the Birchie Bowling Supply YouTube channel. My name is Chris and I'm here to bring you guys the high rev perspective.
And my name is Josh and I'll be bringing the low rev perspective.
Today, going head to head, we have the brand new Motiv Raptor Reign and the Radical Evil Eye. We will be throwing 10 shots, picking one winner that we would most likely add to our bag and explain why.
Today we are here at Mesa East on a fresh house shot. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe and we'll see you out on the lanes.
Just wrapped up throwing 10 shots with the Raptor Reign and the Evil Eye. I liked both of the ball motions. Here, there was a little bit more oil. Definitely felt like I needed to play a little bit further to the right just because of the volume that was out on the lanes. And for these two balls, I feel like it fits their game really well, and more of what they're intending to do. Evil Eye I felt like was slightly cleaner. I felt like it wanted to float down the lane just a little bit more and be a little bit more like dynamic, I would say. The Raptor Reign definitely felt really strong and really early, really rolly, kind of rounded shape. The Evil Eye was definitely round and forward, but definitely wanted to be a little bit more off spot than the Raptor Reign. All right, overall, I felt like the Raptor Reign, with it being a little bit stronger, I felt like wouldn't be quite as versatile as the Evil Eye. Ball motion wise here, I felt like the Evil Eye was just a little bit more versatile. I felt like if I got it there, it really was quick enough to come off of it and retain enough energy to go through the pins, whereas the Raptor Reign, if I kind of got it a little bit too much to the out of bounds, it wanted to be strong and just didn't want to retain enough energy to really get off spot and go through the pins. So for me, I think the winner has to be the Evil Eye. I just think it's going to be more overall a versatile piece.
Just finished up throwing 10 shots with each of the Raptor Reign and the Radical Evil Eye. These two balls for me forced me in a similar part of the lane. It is fresh here today at Mesa East. However, I did feel like the Raptor Reign wanted to be about a board to two boards earlier than the Evil Eye. I felt like I was able to get away with some of the speed misses and the speed control, where with the Evil Eye, if I was a little quick whatsoever, really didn't want to see the spot. Now with the Reign, I also did feel like not only did it hook more, but it also just was a little bit more forward of a shape, where with the Evil Eye, I felt like I could try to shape it more down lane if I tried. Immediately that for me kind of tells me that lighter volume patterns to lighter to medium, the Evil Eye is going to really shine. I feel like it would really help blend the friction, but for today, like that Raptor Reign really kind of stood out to me. Again, like it hooks a lot. This is not the first time I've thrown it, but I'm starting to realize that this thing is a beast. Final thoughts on these two pieces. Like I said, the Raptor Reign for me, I just felt like hooked a little bit more than the Evil Eye, and on something that we're bowling on today with a little bit more fresher feel out of the gates and a little bit more oil in the middle part of the lane, the Raptor Reign is gonna have to be the winner for me today. I felt like the Evil Eye, I had to be a little bit further right, but also not get it to the friction too early because it would still kind of jump on me. And where I felt like the Raptor was able to blend that out, and I was able to be a little bit more inside and kind of just loop the lane in a sense a little bit. Even though it's still fresh, you're not really looping anything, but I felt like I could, again, get away with both really the miss in and miss out with this ball.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video useful, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.